questions like these, particularly at school level, are really popular because they make candidates illustrate their entire knowledge of trig expressions, trig identities, and how to solve and understand what a cosine or sine graph looks like. So let's first use the cosine angle sum identity. So we know that cos A plus B is cos A cos B minus sine A sine B. We also know that a half here, you can just put this into a calculator, is pi over 3. So that equals a half. And we know that root 3 over 2 is sine pi over 3. So root 3 over 2. So first we can plug these into here. So we're going to now get cos pi over 3 cos x minus sine pi over 3 sine x equals 1. And then obviously we can now use the cosine angle sum identity, what we've written out here, and simplify this into cos x plus pi over 3, which equals 1. So now we know that cos theta equals 1. So for some value of theta here, probably helps if we draw a little cosine graph. So it looks a bit like this. That's terrible. This is 90. The trough is 180. That's 270. And that's the end of the cycle is 360. So when cosine equals 1, it tends to be here. Then one entire cycle goes by, and then it equals 1 again. It doesn't equal 1 at any other interval or point. So therefore, theta, so this value here, would equal 2 pi k, which is however many, k is an integer for however many cycles. So we know that theta is 2 pi k, which is equal to this. So it's going to be x plus pi over 3. So if we now solve this so that we can actually kind of get rid of that, solve this so it's in terms of x, it would be 2 pi k minus a pi over 3. And now we can start plugging in values for k and finding out what happens. So when k equals 0, so k equals 0, x would be minus pi over 3. And then you now have to, because we're looking at between this interval, we then do when k equals 1, you plug in k equals 1 here, you solve this, you're going to get x equals 5 pi over 3. But 5 pi over 3 is greater than pi, so this is wrong, because it's greater than pi. This is the interval that we're looking at it in. So let's try k equals minus 1, so x would then equal minus 7 pi over 3. This is less than pi, so less than minus pi, so therefore it's wrong, it doesn't matter. So then we know that the only point in which it equals 1 is when x equals minus pi over 3. Got to do a box.